Let's see. If you are asked to name the first person you ever told all your secrets to, or maybe the only person you complained to about your parents, knowing they would instantly and fully empathize with you, or the first person you fought with, or the only person you ever seriously wanted to kill, or maybe the only person you secretly wished would fail just once so you could receive more love and fewer comparisons. Yet, the very same person you wanted to see become the most successful one. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Your sibling. Siblings have seen each other in their most vulnerable moments. They fight, they sulk, they tease, they tattletale, and then they defend each other with the utmost loyalty. They could donate a kidney for you in a heartbeat, but would fight to death over sharing clothes. This proximity from birth creates a bond that rarely fades, a connection built on shared history, acceptance, and a love that really doesn't need any explanation. Siblings can be polar opposites, yet the thread tying them together remains unbreakable. That's why many countries celebrate this extraordinary bond in their own unique ways. In India, for example, festivals like Raksha Bandhan and Bhai Dooj honor the promise of protection and affection between siblings. Even Europe celebrates Brothers and Sisters Day, acknowledging the beauty of having someone who grows with you. But with all this love comes something else, sibling rivalry. But believe it or not, it can be healthy. It's the earliest lesson of dealing with conflicts in the real world. Learning to negotiate, to share, to compete, to compromise, and sometimes to simply stand your ground and say no. Siblings remain the ones who know you in a way no one else ever will. And when your parents are no longer around, it's your sibling with whom you will share memories, responsibilities, and stories you may not even share with a spouse or partner. If you have a sibling, consider yourself lucky. And if that sibling calls you or checks on you or talks to you regularly, consider yourself even luckier. But just remember one thing though, never wear their clothes or take their phone charger for that matter without asking. And even if you decide to ask, come prepared with a solid explanation, yet still be ready to hear a no, which out of love and after some good and healthy debate, they will eventually give in anyway. You know that. They love you too much to stick to their no. Cherish your siblings.